Welcome to another Compass 77 video. Before we get started, what is the date today?
It is Thursday, the 1st of January, 2026.
That's right, so it's the 1st of January 2026. Happy New Year. And that means it's time to look back at 2025. How did it turn out? The outcomes, my plans for 2025 revealed in this video. So let's get started. Oh, and as a reminder, had two sides, general plans and football coaching plans. I'm going to go through everything in this video. So grow in faith, do good, spread the love, kind of connected. How did I get on last calendar year in 2025? I think this one can always do better, especially with the growing in faith. Doing good. I try to be good. I try to spread the love and be a good person. But of course, you can always do better and improve. So yeah, room for improvement, absolutely. But can I say I'm happy with how it went? So. I'm going to say so. Meet family, goddaughter and friends. Thinking back, I did meet up with some friends. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet my goddaughter, although there were some messages during the year. Not enough though, so I'd like to improve here. Meeting family members, certain family members, yes. Other family members, no. Whether it was be it in person or online. Maybe that would be better, maybe I'll improve this calendar year. We'll see. Yeah, and this was the main message. Be happy. Was I happy last calendar year? I'm going to say that not to the extent that I wanted it to. I wanted to be a lot more happy, a lot more cheerful. Certain things also didn't happen the way I wanted them to go. And I'll mention those in a moment. And yeah, they influenced my happiness, the level that my happiness was there. And so yeah, I want to really improve here. And basically, it's not an easy thing when you want to be happy and certain things happening. However, saying that, 2025 was actually quite positive as a whole. So the happiness, as happiness goes, could be improved, but it wasn't a bad year. Definitely not. It was a positive year. So it was kind of on the way to being happy in the way that I wanted to be. But yeah, room for improvement, I'd say. Read books, ebooks, minimum 5. Got up to 8. So yeah, great stuff there. Happy with that. Yeah, more ebooks than actual, paper books, but I'm still happy with this. So yeah, thumbs up with that. Travel Poland and abroad, maybe back to UK. No, I didn't travel abroad. However, Poland, yes, did some traveling in Poland. Maybe not loads and loads, but still got to go to some really nice places, like Inowrocław. Went to Inowrocław, that was a surprise. Got to go to Kołobrzeg and Szczecinek, and even to Jedlina Zdrój, which was really good. Really happy about that, and to Poznan as well. And Lubin for a conference, which was fantastic. So yeah, have to be happy with this one. Of course, it would have been maybe nice to go, travel abroad, maybe back to the UK. But who knows, maybe that's something for 2026. Continue to learn and improve Norwegian. Yeah, I did mention that I started to learn Norwegian. I'm still learning Norwegian. I'm still with it, still sticking to it. Have I improved in the way that I'd want to? It's hard to say, really. With this one, I didn't really have like a picture like in my mind where I want to be with the Norwegian. Maybe that's something for 2026 for me to have have an understanding where I want to be with this. But yeah, I'm still learning it. I'm still trying to improve Norwegian. Maybe it's something that I need to actually meet someone who's Norwegian and actually then practice the language. But no, it's progressing, I'd say. So I'm happy with this one. Maybe start learning. Maybe start learning Portuguese. No, I didn't start learning Portuguese. But what I did do because of the Norwegian and because of certain things happening, I've added Danish, which is similar. And actually the Danish is helping me with the Norwegian because it's very similar, and certain things that I might have forgotten, I've just, got to, just to brush up on, which is really, really good. And yeah. Oh, and because I'm using it, I'm learning it via Duolingo. There's also that chess thing there, so I'm doing some chess as well. So yeah, but that's like a real like a bonus, which I'd say. Gain some business knowledge. Still got to do this, so I can't be happy with this one. Maybe that's something for 2026. This channel, the Compass 77, I do apologise for this year. This has been a complete disaster on my part. So sorry for this. And thank you for your support. Thank you for your continued support with the videos and with what I'm doing here on the Compass 77, what I'm trying to do, what I've tried to do in the past. However, 2025 was not a good year for videos. I've got to do much, much, much better in 2026. Spend some quality time by the sea, maybe Minnesota. Well, Minnesota was in 2024. I mentioned Kołobrzeg, that's by the sea. So yes, managed to go to the sea, to the seaside. Spent some time there, and it was really nice. One time for 1 day, and then for 6 nights going there, and it was really good. It was really good to be there. And Kołobrzeg is fantastic as well. So yeah, quite happy with that one. But yeah, as I said, I didn't go back to Międzyzdroje, but it doesn't matter. I'm still happy with this one. Play football at 5 a.m. No, didn't play for. I'm still. It's still something that I'd like to do, but not in 2025. It didn't happen. Write lyrics. This was something that I put down that maybe I'd write lyrics. It's something that I used to do. Something that I really enjoyed, and there were some kind of attempts this past calendar year in 2025, but nothing concrete, no finished lyrics, nothing like that. I was doing other stuff. We'll see how 2026 goes with this. Venture out like in 2023 and 2024. Did I manage it? Well, I actually uploaded the video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, feel free to do so. If you're okay with spoilers, I'm going to tell you how it went in a moment. Just going to give you that opportunity to pause, just in case you want to check out that video to see if I did manage to venture out. Okay, hopefully the person or people who wanted to pause and go and check that one out, that video, they have done. I managed it. 365 days for 2025. I'm absolutely chuffed. It's such a blessing, such a joy. Great stuff. Let's see if I can keep it up in 2026. Fly Danny Boy Fly Day. That's in general about flying somewhere, getting on a plane, and flying somewhere. Still got to do this one. It'll be nice to do that one. Yeah, be creative, continue this, grow this. Oh, have I been creative in the way that I've wanted to be? No. That's the simple answer. That's no. Because there's certain things happened, and I'll get to them. They'll quick. Also, I mean, I know you can be creative in different ways, even with like the writing lyrics. If I'd done that, yeah, or writing in certain ways. But I was thinking about mainly football coaching. Certain things happened and didn't happen that influenced this one, and that's why it's a no. Surprise something like Norwegian. Oh yes, because Norwegian was a surprise that I didn't expect to start learning Norwegian in 2024. What was that in 2025? Was there something in 2025? Yes, there was. I picked up a ukulele. In the sense, I went out and bought a ukulele and started to learn to play the ukulele on my own at the moment. But that's something that I could progress with. It's something that I thought that I could use, even in a football coaching scenario. But you know what? It's a surprise. That's a surprise. I never thought I'd pick up a ukulele. Very big. I'm still a novice. I'm still the beginner level. But that's just so random. Like for me, it's just like went there and just thought, okay, just wanted something that maybe I could add to the sessions from time to time, and thought, okay, what, like a mobile instrument or something. Okay, what about a ukulele? Okay. And I went and I thought, yeah, it was quite a nice deal as well for the ukulele. I didn't want to like break the bank for it. I just wanted something that is affordable, just to make sure that if I'm good, I'm okay. But if not, then it's no tragedy. So yeah, yeah, especially the first months, I was really, yeah, I was trying to be honest. I'm surprised because with it, because I also thought back to a time when I tried to learn to play the guitar. I just felt my hands were too small for the guitar. I thought I was going to struggle even with this, but the basic chords, I find that my hand is actually working to move to the chords. It's just amazing. So, and it's a nice instrument. The ukulele that I picked up has got a nice sound to it. So, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that I have to say is a surprise for 2025. Another surprise, well, it's kind of like it started in 2025. It might develop in 2026. So I'm actually not going to reveal what this is. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes with the ukulele though. And yeah, just looking at this. Oh, I do have some more. For a moment, I just thought it was that one side. Look for a new place to live. Can't be in Wrocław. Maybe we'll see. I might have found it, might have not. Don't get pulled into other people's friction. Oh yeah, because sometimes in life, you're pulled in. I try my best not to get involved in people. You're dealing with your thing. Deal with your thing. Okay. Go back to Jedlina Zdrój. Yes, because I think I mentioned that while traveling. This month, well, not this month. Now it's in December. Managed to go there. It was a warmer day. Went to Jedlina Zdrój. Well, what a great joy it was to be back there. Really like that place. If you've got a chance to go to Jedlina Zdrój, close to Wrocław, south of Poland. South. I think it's south. It's towards the south of Wrocław. Can't remember if it's exactly. It's not in a straight line south. It's kind of southwest, I believe. But yeah, really nice spa town there. Yeah, UK including Scotland. Oh, this is something like travel that I've got down here. No, but I didn't travel abroad, so that didn't work to go to UK, Scotland, or Denmark or Norway. I didn't do that. Continue to be open to other people's ideas, but to take time to do things my way as well. Yeah. Do you know what? I've tried to do this way. In general, I'm like that. I've got an idea, it's good, but I'm also open to what you're saying and your views. So yeah, work out, try to be fit, at least fitter than now. Oh yeah. I have been venturing out. As I said, I've ventured out every single day last calendar year. That's a good thing. However, there's room for improvement here. Definitely room for improvement with trying to get fit or be fitter. So I would say that with this one, I should have done better, much better with this one actually, and hopefully that will improve in 2026. Well, just like we did in the video where I revealed the plans, what we'll do is we'll quickly move on now to the football coaching plans. Oh, football coaching. Always linked also to being happy. It's always linked to being happy. Scoreboard soccer is a massive part of that as well. It's important to me. But yeah, what I had here, starting running my own sessions, be the main coach, lead coach. Did that happen in 2025? No, it did not. I was at FZ Wrocław Academy. Well, I was volunteering. I was a volunteer assistant. Unfortunately, at the time, the youth group's coordinator, who's no longer actually the youth group's coordinator, but at the time he just didn't see me as a person who he could trust enough for me to be a lead coach, which I found was a bit weird, a bit strange. I was trying my best. I know there's always room for improvement, but I was trying. I was putting in the effort to being present. I was walking the journeys to and from sometimes the facilities when it was warmer, trying to get keep healthy, to be available, and I know that I can offer value. However, I just couldn't keep, I couldn't keep agreeing to being this volunteer assistant. I can't be a forever volunteer assistant. There has to come a point where you say, well, I've been doing this a long time, and okay, if it's okay for you, then fine. But for me, I've got other views, and I've got a view that I can offer a lot more as a lead coach. So I just said thank you, but I'm gonna look for a new option, and I'm still exploring that actually. But that's okay. That's okay. I made that decision, and I'm okay with that decision because I know it was something. Sometimes you have to make these decisions that are not easy. Deep down, I wanted to stay there. I wanted to be a lead coach because FC Wrocław Academy is a fantastic club. I really do like it. I think there's a lot of great that comes from that club. But you never know. I might return there one day. But as it is, I've got to look for new challenges. Promote scoreboard soccer in Poland. Really wanted to do this in 2025, and I'm going to do everything I can for this to happen finally in 2026. Renewed safeguarding children. Yeah, I did that. I renewed the course because I had to do that, and I renewed it. Be the fun coach is important. I've always tried to be fun. I've always tried to be the one with the happiness, and yeah, so it's just joy, Football for me is joy. Football for me, it has to be the happiness. So yeah, I think I did that. As I said, the happiness, my level of happiness, maybe wasn't what I wanted it to be in 2025, but I still tried my best to be the fun coach when I was out there assisting, while I was assisting. Internships, didn't get to do any internships, maybe in 2026. Start webinars and something similar like a Zoom chat, CPD events for other coaches, and also promote scoreboard soccer. Not in 2025, maybe in 2026. Have to be the lead coach in 25, 26. That was the plan. That was my ambition, to be the main coach, lead coach this season. Whether it was at FC Wrocław Academy or somewhere else. Still waiting. That might change in some capacity in 2026, so this year. Attend some conferences and to also get to the points needed to then prolong the license. That's it. It's really interesting conferences last year. I might actually record a separate video about this because they were really, really good. Went to some conferences. I went to one. There was one in Lubin, in Wrocław, and in Wrocław here, and they were also with some coaches from England, including Coventry Academy and Northampton Academy, if I remember correctly. Really good, really, really good, and I did do enough to get enough points. I'm actually currently waiting for the decision to prolong my license. However, I am confident about this because during this week I got the information that my application had been accepted. I just need to do one more thing, and then there's going to be they just talk. I think the people who make these decisions discuss some things, and then they just make those decisions. And I'm optimistic and confident that will be prolonged. And once it is prolonged, that should be then the UEFA C license, which will be officially a UEFA C license, not Grassroots C. I mean, it was the same thing anyway. It was in Poland. They understand the Grassroots C license as the UEFA C. It's just like for abroad. If I ever plan to do something, maybe UEFA B license in another country, if then that will make it easier because it will be UEFA C. They'll see UEFA C. So it's going to be easier for that. So yeah, had to take care of this. Certain things had to be taken care of and sorted out with this application. But yeah, all good. Well, I'm saying all good. Officially, it hasn't been prolonged yet, but I'm confident, as I said. Could also start B license. I did actually consider this last year, and I actually did a few things for that in preparation to maybe apply for the B license. But in the end, I decided just to do everything I could to prolong the C license, because that was the plan all along. Maybe the B license, once I have the UEFA C as a UEFA C, maybe the B license will be something for 2026 or 2027. We'll see. Hope for something unexpected, good, and a surprise in football coaching terms as well. Was there a surprise? I can't think of something that there was a surprise. An opportunity, maybe. I'd say that maybe an opportunity as to the next place that I coach, maybe. I'm talking about like longer term. There might be something in between, maybe. We'll see. As much coaching as possible, growing. This is something that I wish I could say that yes, I'm happy with, but due to the fact that I made that decision not to remain as the volunteer assistant, that football coaching experience a lot less. So is that there was a dip. What I experienced during that first half of the year, I'm happy with. I'm happy with in the sense that I was there, although certain things did not happen that I can't say I'm happy with. But gotta just try and find something so that I can coach more and more and more and as much as possible, because then you get better. You learn from certain lessons, good things that you've done, your strengths, and then maybe like a mistake or two, so maybe then you learn from that. Meet some coaches, like I've got a few coaches here that I've named, and I can say that I've been in touch with a few coaches. I've actually been able to have some chats with one of these coaches, and you never know what's going to happen in 2026. Start a football coaching podcast or video series on YouTube. I am hoping, because it didn't happen in 2025, but I'm hoping that 2026 will be the year for that to happen as well, whether it's a podcast or whether it's some coaching videos, or maybe both. We'll see. That's it. That's everything for 2025. In general, I'm going to be honest, I'm happy with 2025 in the sense that maybe not that level of happiness as I said, but I'm satisfied. I think, being able to function every single day, being able to venture out every single day. Oh, and another thing I will add that maybe helped me towards achieving that kind of goal to venture out, especially in these last months, I have been eating garlic. For me, it's okay. I know not everyone can eat garlic, not everyone likes garlic, but fortunately I can, and I think that's helping me during this colder time. Earlier in the year, it was nice weather. To be honest with you, I think it was okay weather actually, but I was functioning, as I said. So it's been a good year. I said that was that, and I hope you have had, and also, I hope the 2025, you're happy with it. Well, that's everything for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Notification bell to stay up to date with everything to Compass 77, and I hope to come back with more videos very soon. And I do mean that. I hope that this year I will improve when it comes to Compass 77. All the very best. Take care. Bye bye, and Happy New Year. Bye.